Hi Beauty Fam, I'm back with Lisa Eldridge's new limited edition lipstick rouge in the color Velvet Bloom, and I wanted to just do a quick try on and then some swatches and then see how it goes. So if you haven't subscribed already, please click the subscribe button below and then comment and like below. It helps up my channel engagement. And with that out of the way, let's begin. Okay, so this is the Velvet Bloom limited edition color that she came out with this summer. It's available on her website, which I ended up getting it from her website because they have fantastic shipping. And then did not end up getting the lip liners just because I have so many lip liners already. I can get away with not wearing lip liner for the most part with her lipsticks because they are that good. And with this purchase, which I love about Lisa Eldridge, as some of you know, with a purchase you always can choose a foundation card to get. And then I recently found my better foundation match when her seamless what is it called, seamless skin foundations first came out. I was vacillating between shade 17 and 19, and back then I was way paler. And then I was able to get sun throughout the year this year, thankfully. And then she came out with the shade 20.5, and that is a better match for me. But I thought I would do an updated video. Let me know if you're interested in just seeing swatches against my face or skin of 20.5 versus what I thought was my true match 17, and then this shade card, which is set 2, which goes shade 21 through 24. Happy to do that. Just let me know. I'm not sure if you're interested. And I noticed she's also putting in samples of her skin enhancing treatment cleaner, this one in all her purchases. So appreciate these. I love these little to-go things of like trying. She's so good. She's like, sets the bar high on like customer service. So I actually do enjoy this cleanser. I actually love to travel with it. So what I'm going to do is I have 2 of these now, and I'm going to like pull it from the packet and put it in my travel kit to go. So that is something you get with the gift with purchase in a way, or sample. Okay, so what I'm going to do is open this in front of you today and do a little bit of a swatch. So this is what the packaging looks like, and the color is Velvet Bloom, and this is supposed to be a limited edition color, and that's what she got me on. I just love all her shades. And just so you know, like, I have the fan blowing behind me, so apologies if it looks a little bit like my hair is like messy. We don't have AC in most Northwest homes here in the Seattle area, so I just need to stay cool. Okay, so this is what Velvet Bloom is looking like. And this is of the color. Oh, gorgeous. A swatch on my hand. It's almost like a reddish pink color. So pretty. Okay, and what I like to do with her lipsticks, because they're so velvety matte, I actually like to moisturize my lipsticks or lip first with anything that's kind of clear in front of me at this point. Like if I have lip oil or lip balm, I like to lay that down because it just ends up having the application be so much better. Okay. And then what I do is like let that sit for a second. And while we're doing that, I'll let you know I'm doing a wear test on Ritual Del Feel 3-drop serum foundation on my face at the moment, and on my eyes I have my beloved Liquid Lurixes from Lisa Eldridge. On the crease I have Bianca, and on the outer edge I have the color Liza. So this is the center lid, and this is the outer edge for some depth. And then eyeliner, and then mascara. What I'm going to do is actually pat some of this off, so that there's not too much product on there. I just need some moisturizer down just so it's not super dry as I put it on. And that's the trick I have with Lisa Eldridge. I tend to have dry lips, so I need something down on my lips no matter what formula, and it just happens to wear better this way. And I don't put the lipstick bullet way too high. There has been past issues with the lipsticks breaking, so I just put it high enough so I can use the product. Okay, so that's Velvet Bloom. such a beautiful color. It's not quite a red, but it's got some like bright pinky berry tones, at least on my skin. I think it's beautiful. Just, ooh, what a beautiful summer color. I'm so glad. I almost didn't get this, but I saw that it was limited edition, and then I'm like, no, I need to get it. So what I'm going to do before I use it with a liner, I sometimes do this with my lipstick. I want to use my finger and blur it out just so you can see what that kind of effect looks like. And I just take my finger and just blur out the edges a little bit. Okay, and it's almost like, do you see, I don't need a liner. This is the blurry effect. Some people want like a hard liner just to, that's just a preference thing. For me, I like this like, I always think about Violetta FR where she has her products, or Michelle Pham from M Cosmetics, of like that soft pillowy look for lips where it looks slightly blurred. I just think it just looks so like sexy and just beautiful. Like with harsh edges on my lips, I think it looks fine, but I grew up doing a lot of lip liners like MAC and like harsh edges, and like I just feel like for me at this stage of my life with my preference of makeup, I just love kind of like this soft blurred effect of like pillowy lips. And then I don't have to worry about it like being perfect, and I think that's really important for me. So it can definitely go brighter than this, like more intense, but because I've sheared it out and used my finger to like, the cup pigment that is, I use my finger to like just make the lips look more pillowy. That's what that looks like. I think it's so beautiful. So this is how I would normally wear it, but what I'm going to do for the sake of the video, I'm going to grab a liner. Brought you back in. I'm grabbing a liner from her collection and trying to find maybe the closest reddish color to this. So I'm not one of those people that have to get the corresponding liner all the time, so I'm just gonna do a little, you might have these already, so use what you have. This is the color Jazz. That is too like deep brick red, so not that one. I have the color Myth. Let's see if that could be a good match. Myth, no, that's more like a purpley red. I have the color Ribbon. That actually could work. Okay, so Ribbon is a maybe, and let me see if there's anything else that I have. Okay, Blush maybe. Let's see what Blush looks like, but I think it's gonna be deeper. Yeah, that's too deep. And then the color Muse, I think that's more like a nude. Yeah, that's more nude and more muted. Okay, I think that's it. I'm like going through all my lip liners. Cinnabar, that's too orange. And then Affaira, that's just too muted. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this color Ribbon and line it just so you can see if you have any of these colors, if it can work already, or if you went ahead and bought the Velvet Bloom or the Bloom liner, great, it's still available, but because it's limited edition, I bet that's going to sell out. And I know some people actually might not even get the lipstick, they'll just get the liner, so that's also something you can do instead of getting the lipstick. But I'm a fan of her lipstick, so I'm gonna use the liner Ribbon and see how that looks. Okay, so that's with Ribbon. It definitely makes my lips bigger, but because I kind of fuzzed it out and blotted it out, my lips actually look bigger, but it looks fine. Let me get in close so you can see. So this is Velvet Bloom with the liner Ribbon. I'll get in close so you can see. There's almost like a lightness to this Velvet Bloom color. I don't know how she does it with her pigments. I am such a huge fan of her lipsticks. I think this is so beautiful. Red lips always look just so sexy. Beautiful. Okay, so that is Velvet Bloom with a liner. This is Velvet Bloom. You can see it's like a berry pink, like almost a raspberry. Love it. Okay, so I have the color Velvet Enchantment, which I think came out last year. I think that was like more of like a, ooh, that's a pretty one too. Not as pink. It's a little more grounded with brown. That's Velvet Enchantment here. Velvet Petal. That's more pink. Velvet Pompadour. That's definitely more Barbie pink. Velvet Duchess. This is very red, red, red. Yeah, that's more of a deep red. This is New Wave, definitely more purpley, so not a match at all, but I just want to show you the comparison. I gotta pull that out before summer. That's such a fun summer color. This is Atomic Cherry. It's a different formula, but I just want you to see. Again, another summer color I need to pull out because these bright ones are so fun in the summer. So this is Velvet Blush. Definitely deeper than Velvet Bloom. Velvet Myth. Again, more of like a berry, like a red, purpley red. This is Velvet Blush Lightly. Again, more of like a muted tone, mauvey pink. Velvet Jazz, which is more of a deep traditional red. And that's Velvet Bloom up here. I'm just watching this Palazzo. It's not anywhere near it, but just a different formula altogether, but I wanted you to see that. Palazzo. Velvet Ribbon, my favorite red of hers. So it's like a classic blue red. Actually pop it here so you can see the difference. Velvet Ribbon, and that's Velvet Bloom. Okay, this is Velvet Carnival. This is like another hot Barbie pink. And it has a little bit more purple in it compared to this. It's Velvet Rain, and I'll put it down here, but then I'll swatch it next to Velvet Bloom. So that's Velvet Rain, and it's like this kind of neutral pink, but let me put it up here. Yeah, it's more of like a subdued pink. So that's Velvet Bloom on my lips. So pretty, such a fun pop of color. It's got this really nice like raspberry color in it almost. Okay, tell me what you think. I don't have any blush or contour at all today. I just wanted to get on here quick and show you what this Velvet Bloom looked like on my lips. Did you end up picking up this color? What do you think? Again, here's Velvet Bloom and all the colors that I just swatched. Velvet Bloom here next to Ribbon, Velvet Rain, and I can't remember the rest of these. You'd have to go back on the video again. But here again is Velvet Bloom. The closest I would say is probably closest to this one. I think this is Velvet Blush maybe. I can't remember. You can go back on the video and see. But this is what I think Lisa Eldridge does so beautifully. Such pigmented pink colors on the pinkish spectrum. I talked to another beauty friend that she wished she did more like neutral browns, which I would love her to see her expand with, but she does pinks so well. And then I ended up getting 4 of the Velvet lipsticks, the liquid ones. So I'm going to film that this weekend. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and then hit the notification bell so you know when that goes up. It'll probably be in the next 2 days I film that, and then you'll see that soon, okay? So let me know what you think of this lipstick. What do you think? And my closest foundation shades are below, so you can see if it's going to be a good color for you. I think it's beautiful. I'm wearing like a chocolatey brown dress today, and I just think it's a beautiful summer color. It's a little bit bold for a red, but what I end up doing again is I like to, you know, just go in and blur it out a little bit just to soften it. And that's just a trick I do with my lipsticks. Okay, let me know what you think. Like it, no like, pass, did you get it? And if you are interested at all, it is a limited edition. She didn't say when she was going to pull it off the shelves, but to me, if I think if she's, you know, most limited edition, it's only out in circulation for a limited time. So if you are thinking about getting it, don't hesitate to pick it up, because I think it could be once it's gone, it's gone. So thanks, beauty fam, and make sure to subscribe below and then comment and like below. It helps out engagement on my channel. Let me know what you think about this lipstick. If you have a color that's similar to this, if you're interested in getting it, what do you think? And then, yeah, until the next video, beauty fam, take good care of yourself and others and just be you. See you later.